Hi guys, it's Jasmine 1122 here, and this reading is for the Leos out there for December 16th through the 23rd. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay. So let's see what's going on for Leo this week. We have the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, Leo, you could have some unexpected communication coming in. And it could be in terms of anything from good news you wasn't expecting to hear, an opportunity, or it could be an unexpected message from somebody you wasn't expecting to hear from. So I'm excited to see what else is going on with this. We have the Knight of Cups and the Death card. Okay. So this is in terms of somebody sharing their emotions with you, Leo. You may not have thought that this person was thinking about you. That's the vibe I'm getting. And also with the Nine of Cups and the Death card, this person can express to you how they have changed and transformed. I feel like this person has done done a lot, because with this Death card, this is not a pretty sight. This person realized to have you back in their life was going to come with some sacrifices that had to be made for you to take them seriously. And with the Nine of Cups, it's kind of like the infatuation. It's like getting that feeling of, it's kind of like when you first fall in love with somebody. I've been getting this theme for multiple reasons. This theme of people falling in love with someone again and making the changes that are necessary, especially with the Death card, which is a major arcana. This person had to let go of people, places, and things to make space for you and your connection, or get rid of anything that will be a threat to your connection. So let's go into the clarifiers here. Why is the Eight of Wands here? We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person has been thinking about you already, but it's a surprise to you. And that's crazy, because a lot of times we don't even think, because people be thinking about us because we don't see anything physically. But even in my life, I have been surprised that way, how it was no physical action, and then it manifested, and I was just like, wow, this is a surprise. But what I realized is there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that we don't see. It's kind of like a seed, right? Let's say this person was planting seeds, changing their life behind the scenes, and then talk to you, till you see the sprout, the plant, the leaves. This is one of those situations. This person planted the seeds already because they see you as the Empress. They also see you as someone that would be a great mother, because the Empress also does with pregnancy. So I feel like they will express to you how they truly feel. I could see you be a mother of my children. I could see building a family. Not only that, you have the Queen of Pentacles. They look at you as a very responsible person. So they knew that they had to step their game up to be with you, Leo, because you was killing things all by yourself, because that's what you do. So this person is like, that's somebody that I want to build with, that will help me be a better person, that gives me the motivation to be a better person. I feel like you left them because you was not going to deal with their mediocrity. There you go. A lot of us stay with people when we know daggone well that they could be doing better, but because we love them emotionally, we stay there. That is handicapping people, because that's why people treat people like this. It's different to have compassion, but it's also to know when you're enabling people. And this is one thing that a lot of people don't realize. It's like, well, I stay because I love them. You know, they could be doing better. I guarantee you, if there was a consequence, they would be doing better. And I feel like you showed them consequence. You showed them, if you are not willing to put in the work or to do what's necessary, not just from me having me in your life, just in general. If you want to be successful, you're going to have to change your habits. You know, if you want, everything you want is outside of your comfort zone. So this person realizes that for me to be with a person like Leo, I cannot be the same way that I am. I have to step up my game, because this Leo is fine financially, emotionally, everything. So I feel like they're going to communicate that they want to build a life with you, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. So let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords reverse. So I feel like this person is working on freeing themselves from any situation that they feel bound to, especially with the Nine of Swords here. The Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who's putting in that work, who's putting in that time, effort, dedication to work towards a goal that they want. And in this case, what they want is you. So behind the Knight of Cups, I always like to see some earth energy. I don't like to just see all cups, because if I see all cups, then that means there's no grounding. So what I do love about this reading is there is pentacles. It's not just emotions, saying how you feel. It's actually putting the actions towards that to really let you know that. And also with the Seven of Swords, to also be honest with themselves. I feel like this person never really let anybody in. That's another thing what I'm getting here. It's like you saw past them. You saw through them. And they're not used to dealing with people like that. You know, in terms of the world on a larger scale, a lot of people are not awakened spiritually to really on that type of caliber to really see past a mask that someone has. So it's very easy in society to blend in with people, to be a follower, blase, blase. But when they met you, they saw someone who could see past that. And maybe they didn't like that at first. I'm not going to lie. Because usually when you're used to living a mask and you used to having a poker face to everything, and somebody come in and be like, I know what you're up to. I know what you're doing. Like, I'm not surprised. That kind of blows somebody's mind back. Like, what? Like, with everybody else, I had this mask. Nobody noticed. And that's kind of scary, because that means that person can see past you in your vulnerable place that this person didn't like nobody to see. But at the same time, it's what they loved. That's intriguing. You know, when you go around people who, you know, you could wear a mask with, they don't see that, but you did. And that's when they was like, I want to get to know this person. Like, this is somebody I want to build with, because this person can see what's wrong even when I don't talk. They can look at my facial expressions, all that. So I feel like they want to drop this mask that they had to you. And that's the death. That's the transformation. They want to live a life more authentically. But they wasn't really around people that was truly authentically them, like you. So let's see the death card here. We have Judgment. We have King of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Devil reverse at the bottom. This person is letting go of any toxicity in their life. People, places, and things that they realize does not help them be a better version of themselves, and they are using judgment because they know that they will have to boss up. King of Pentacles, be about their business, be practical, to be responsible in dealing with this connection. And look, we have a match, the Queen and the King. This person views you as a match for them, someone who can, well, not you can, but you too can build a success together. Because both of you, it's like two wholes coming together, not two halves, two whole people. Now that's way more powerful. I used to think when I was younger, oh, that sounds cute. Your other half, blah, 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 till I realized, why would I want to have? Like, that means I'm lacking something. That means that I'm not whole within myself. And if I'm sitting here feeling like I'm missing a half, then that means I'm going to attract half of somebody else. But when we feel whole within, then we will attract somebody who will be their whole self. And then that's when you form. Like, that is way more powerful than a half, because technically two people are still lacking. You know what I mean? It's not two wholes holding the foundation of themselves. And also with the Ace of Pentacles, this person may even ask you to marry them or talk about plans of marriage, or may have a ring and say, hey, I made these transformations because you're somebody in my life I don't want to lose. You're somebody that I know I can build a great life with, to build a family with, to view you as a mother. I mean, of course, any person will want to get their stuff together. And when somebody really wants you, I said this in another reading, they're not going to waste any time. They're not going to lollygag. They're not going to go out and see this person and see that person. When you truly want somebody, there is nothing that person will not do to show you that. So that's why it's so important to pay attention to what somebody is showing you. And you have done that, Leo. You didn't take them at bare minimum and say, oh, well, this is good enough. You're like, no, I'd rather have nothing then. And by you saying that, that showed your worth, that you wasn't willing to settle. And that means the next person you were going to date had to be held to the same standard, because you shot them down. So that's why it's like, oh shoot, well, somebody could easily come up in here and take Leo, so I know that I need to get on my job and transform. If this is what I want to do, they have to see a change in me. So, Leos, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I catch you guys next week.